None of us are immune to the dark allure of charisma. It's a powerful force that can inspire, motivate, and lead people to achieve great things. But in the wrong hands, it can also be a tool for manipulation and control. But what happens when it's used for pure evil? When the very essence of charisma is twisted to serve nefarious purposes, the results can be catastrophic. Today, we reveal the twisted minds of history's most notorious cult leaders. These individuals, with their magnetic personalities and sinister intentions, have left a trail of devastation in their wake. Our journey begins with Charles Manson, a name that has become synonymous with chaos and murder. In the late 1960s, this failed musician turned into a dark messiah. Manson, with his hypnotic gaze and persuasive words, managed to gather a group of devoted followers who believed in his apocalyptic visions. Using a potent mix of charm and manipulation, Manson convinced his followers to commit gruesome murders, believing it would spark an apocalyptic race war. The infamous Tate LaBianca murders shocked the world and highlighted the terrifying power of a charismatic leader gone rogue. Next we have Jim Jones, the man behind the tragic Jonestown massacre. Jones, with his promises of equality and a utopian society, attracted a large following. Jones promised his followers a utopian society in Guyana. He painted a picture of a paradise on earth, free from the oppression and injustices of the outside world. But as his grip tightened, paranoia set in, leading to the horrifying mass suicide of over 900 people. The Jonestown massacre remains one of the most chilling examples of the dangers of blind obedience and unchecked authority, a chilling testament to the power of unchecked authority. The tragedy serves as a grim reminder of how easily people can be led astray by a charismatic leader. Moving to Japan, Shoko Asahara founded Aum Shinrikyo. Asahara, with his claims of enlightenment and spiritual awakening, attracted thousands of followers. Claiming enlightenment, he orchestrated the deadly Tokyo subway sarin attack in 1995. This act of terror, carried out in the name of a twisted vision of Armageddon, left a permanent scar on the nation's psyche. His vision of Armageddon left a permanent scar on the nation's psyche. The attack not only caused immense suffering, but also shattered the sense of security in one of the world's safest cities. Then there's David Koresh of the Branch Davidians. Koresh, with his intense eyes and fervent preaching, convinced his followers that he was the final prophet. In Waco, Texas, Koresh convinced his followers he was the final prophet. His teachings, a mix of apocalyptic prophecy and personal charisma, created a loyal and isolated community. The 1993 standoff with the FBI ended in tragedy, with 76 lives lost in the inferno. The Waco siege remains a stark example of how dangerous a charismatic leader can become when their authority is challenged. Lastly, Marshall Applewhite of Heaven's Gate. Applewhite, with his calm demeanor and otherworldly beliefs, led his followers down a path of no return. Believing in extraterrestrial salvation, he led 39 followers to a mass suicide in 1997, thinking they'd ascend to a spacecraft trailing the Hale-Bopp comet. This tragic event highlighted the extreme lengths to which people can go when under the influence of a charismatic leader. These leaders, with their magnetic personalities and twisted ideologies, left indelible marks on history. Their stories serve as a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked charisma and the vulnerability of the human mind. They remind us of the fragile line between conviction and delusion. It's a line that, once crossed, can lead to unimaginable horrors. Stay curious, stay informed, and never underestimate the power of critical thinking. In a world where information is abundant, it's crucial to question, analyze, and seek the truth. Until next time, keep questioning, keep learning. Knowledge and awareness are our best defenses against the dark allure of charisma gone wrong.